Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, and I wanted to do a GoPro HD Hero 3 Plus. It's got the plus sign, not to be confused with the Hero 3. This is the HD Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. So at the time of posting this, this is the absolute top of the line GoPro. Now, I'm going to do some comparison videos because I also own the Hero 3 Black Edition, the previous generation top of the line. But that'll be a separate video. What I'm going to talk about in this video is just simply a review of the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. So I'm going to go through some of the perks to having this Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. You can get 4K video, which is also known as Ultra HD. 15 frames per second, 12.5 frames per second, or 12 frames per second in ultra wide mode. What I will primarily shoot in is 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now, one of the advantages to the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition versus Hero 3 Black Edition is that you get this ultra wide, which is it's a wider. If you're watching a video that was filmed with Hero 3 Black Edition and then a video that was filmed with Hero 3 Plus Black Edition, you're going to notice that you have a wider panoramic view. Now and I primarily use it for video, so I don't deal with the still photos a lot. But the still photo, it does 12 megapixel, or yeah, 12 megapixel, and it's got see, it says Super View. That's what I was talking about a minute ago. It says delivers the world's most immersive field of view. The auto low light, it says automatically adjust frame rate for optimal low light performance. Now the previous generation Hero 3 Black Edition, it had what I thought was great low light performance, but this is supposed to be better. One of the things you're going to get with this that you don't get with the Hero 3 is the battery life. The battery is expected to last 25% longer. And that's a big deal when you're filming, maybe you're filming with a suction cup mount on the hood and you don't want to have to pull over and change the battery. So that's one of the big selling points that sold me on the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. It says two times faster image processor. The weight, and that may be important for RC enthusiasts. And I know that I fly the DJI Phantom, so this will definitely be an improvement from a weight perspective. But something else I wanted to add: this case that the Hero 3 Plus right here came in, you could put your old model Hero 3 in this same case. It'll fit. But obviously, you're not going to get the enhanced battery life that you get with the Hero 3 Plus. Now, to open this case, that's something that's interesting. Completely different. This is my first time to open it. Completely different mechanism. So basically, all you do is pull the front. Whereas the last one, it was kind of confusing. It confused a lot of people. I posted a video for the previous generation Hero 3 how to open the GoPro Hero 3, and it's received hundreds of thousands of views because it was so challenging. But this opens quite easily. It latches well enough to where I wouldn't be concerned when I impact the water really hard. It's still got a good latch on it. And then there's the camera itself. Let's take a close look at it. Obviously, the camera is it's got the Wi-Fi on the side. The battery is exactly the same. So the battery that you use with Hero 3 Plus will also work with Hero 3. You can see that compartment looks the same on the inside where the battery goes. And then you've got that if you put a backpack or something on it. Let's look here where so you still got your micro SD, your USB, and your HDMI. So if you've handled the GoPro Hero 3, this will feel very similar. Of course, you got your button on the top. And like I said, I'll do a side-by-side comparison with the previous generation Hero 3 Black Edition. This is the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. So to put it back in the case, simply do that and then latch, well, that latches down. You can see it's a very forceful latch, so it's a confident feel. I will say, although this is lighter, the case that the Hero 3 was in, it felt a little bit sturdier. I don't know why. But you'll also notice around where the lens is, you don't have the screws like you had on the Hero 3 case. It says GoPro right there. I don't know how well you can see that. See, GoPro. It's pretty neat. Feels really ergonomically correct. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. If you're not a super hardcore GoPro person, there may not be a huge need to upgrade from Hero 3 to Hero 3 Plus. But since I run IRIX Guy's Adventure channel and post hundreds of videos, actually thousands of videos, it was mandatory that I got the latest tech, because I want to have fun with it. I want to see how this performs in comparison to my previous model Hero 3. I really want to have a good time with it and share with others how it performs. So this is a review. In all sincerity, whichever GoPro you go with should be fine. I would recommend staying Hero 3 or newer. I probably wouldn't go with the 2 anymore, just because of I think if it has an approach, it's probably approaching end of life. So your batteries and your accessories, I mean, the mounts are pretty much the same, but when you're dealing with accessories, they're probably not going to be making them for the Hero 2 anymore. So I would at least go with Hero 3. But if money's not an object, I would go with Hero 3 Plus. This right here, the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. You can find a link within this video's description to where you can order this GoPro online, the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition, as well as other GoPros and GoPro mounts, GoPro accessories. And feel free to drop me a line if you have a question. Like I said, I've been using these for several years now, and I feel that I'm quite familiar with the GoPros. So feel free to shoot me a message. You can go to irixguy.com, drop me a message. You can comment on this video. You can join me on facebook.com/irixguy and shoot me a message, and I'll do my best to answer. But yeah, my first impressions of this of the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition is very favorable. So stay tuned for more videos, and y'all have a good day.